Chinese President Xi Jinping arrived at Kremlin in Moscow on Monday for a first session of talks with Russian President Vladimir Putin. The Chinese leader is in Moscow for a two-day state visit with several files on the agenda.
Dear Chairman, dear friend, welcome to Russia, to Moscow. I'm glad to have an opportunity, now in person, to congratulate you on re-election as the leader of China.
For his part, the Russian President Vladimir Putin told Xi he viewed China's proposal for a resolution to Ukraine conflict with respect to both countries, as he also expressed his positive view on China's rapid development in recent decades.
We have carefully studied your proposals on setting the acute crisis in Ukraine. Of course, we'll have an opportunity to discuss these issues. We know that you're guided by observing the principles of justice and respect for the basics of international law and divided security for every country. You're also well aware that we're always open for negotiation process. We will discuss all these issues, including your initiatives.
Xi is the first world leader to shake Putin's hand since the International Criminal Court issued an arrest warrant for the Russian leader on Friday over the deportation of Ukrainian children to Russia since the start of the war.
Dear President Putin, I always call you my dear friend. I was very glad to receive your proposal with a state visit once again, let alone after my re-election as a chairman of China's Communist Party.
China has released a broad 12-point proposal to solve the Ukraine crisis while strengthening relations with Moscow. Furthermore, Beijing has repeatedly dismissed Western accusations that it is planning to arm Russia, but says it wants a closer energy partnership after boosting imports of Russian coal, gas, and oil. The Chinese long proposal has condemned what it considered unilateral decision of imposing sanctions on Russia, as it insisted on ending the war in Ukraine with respect to the two countries' sovereignty. For its part, the U.S. has not remained silent. Rather, the U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken denounced Chinese leader Xi Jinping's visit to Russia, explaining that the timing showed Beijing was providing Moscow with diplomatic cover to commit further crimes.